Howdy all, my name is ChucklesTC and welcome back to my Retro College Career Mode, where today we're headed up against Akron. Let's take a quick look at our roster because we have a lot of new additions. Simon Debo returns from last year. He's a junior quarterback. We have a new freshman running back, Zion Fisk. Senior tight end, Kai Walker, which also means senior wide receiver, Eric McLeod. And sophomore wide receiver, Eric Dieter. Both different spellings of Eric there. Then we head to the defensive side with defensive linebacker Kylon Perry and freshman defensive back Lamar Van Noy. Then our new kicker Chance Bongnu with max kicking potential. So let's head into the game against Akron. They're an FBS school where FCS kicks off our season here. And we will receive the ball first with Lamar Van Noy back deep to receive to kick off his freshman season. He's going to work his way into the outside and only get it up to the 25-yard line. Now it's going to be up to us. We're going to find Dieter for an 11-yard gain. Now we're going to look for McLeod, complete it, get it up past the 50-yard line on a really good gain there. So now for the first time inside of Akron territory, sorry, I'm fixing something real quick. Okay. We're just going to take off with Adebo, who loses a yard, buys me time to fix a thumbnail for a different video. Okay, now we look for Dieter. We're going to take off. Should have dumped it off to our running back there. We'll go for 6 yards there. And now on 3rd and 5, we're going to go for 8 yards to Walker. Good gain there. Now I'll go to our freshman running back, who gets a 15-yard gain, getting us down inside the 10-yard line. And now to our senior tight end of Walker, who gets in for a 9-yard receiving touchdown. And we'll kick the PAT for the first time in 2 years. And it's good. We have a kicker again. And it's all tied up at 7 apiece here at the start of the second quarter. Van Noy on the return once again. Did he switch colors? I swear he wasn't white on the opening drive. Anyways, we'll look for Dieter here. It's complete, and it's a 14-yard gain. 6 yards there to McLeod on a really lucky pass. And we'll go to Dieter here, who gets an 11-yard gain. McLeod here gets 8 yards. Now we look for Dieter downfield, who gets a 16-yard gain, getting us down inside the red zone. Now here we're going to run it with the freshman running back, who gets a yard. Now we're going to pass it to him. He's going to get 8 yards there, getting us down inside the 10-yard line. Now run it with him on 3rd and inches. He'll dive across to get the first down. Now we are wasting a bit of clock time here, which means we're going to take off the Debo and get 2 yards down at the 5-yard line. Now we connect with McLeod for a 5-yard receiving touchdown, leaving Akron with 20 seconds left on the board. Now the PAT is going to be up and good by Bongnu. And at the end of the first half, we lead 14-7. Now Akron with the ball. And they'll tie it back up at 14 apiece with 1:16 remaining in the third quarter. Now it's Van Noy on the return once again. He's out of bounds at the 20. He's the love child of Lamar Jackson and Lucas Van Noy. Not Lucas Van Noy. Who's Van Noy? still. 6 yards there by Debo. 2 yards there by Fisk. And it's 7 yards there by Fisk, getting us inside of Akron territory. Now we'll go to McLeod for an 8-yard gain. Now we're going to look for Dieter, and we'll throw an interception, our first mistake of the game. Should have let him more, and I knew the second I was looking at him before the play even started that it was going to be a pick. And now Akron with the advantage. They lead 21-14 with 1:38 remaining. We need to not get greedy. But we are going to go for 2 if we score here, not leave it up to overtime. 3 yards there by Fisk. We are coming off of a win. We ended last season with a win against the Butler Bulldogs. 2 yards there by Fisk once again. Now we're going to find Walker here open downfield. He'll make a man miss. Make another man miss and get 15 yards before it's all said and done. Let's take a look at that replay. One man there, another man there. We'll go back to Walker for 7 yards, getting down just shy of the 50-yard line. 51 seconds left on the clock. We'll look for McLeod downfield. It is caught. He makes a man miss. He will fumble. Oh my goodness. We did it again. We choke. And they secure it with the field goal there. There's nothing that we can do about it. Akron is going to win this football game after we put up such a fight, only to lose by 2 scores in the end of it. Make that 3 scores as we throw a pick 6 to end off the game. This is so embarrassing. We are better than we look, folks. At home, you know it, I know it. We lead the game ranked 115th, the best we've been ranked in years. And we hope to only improve this season. Thank you all so much. We're going to defend Perry. It was a bad idea to pick up defensive players, but if we can just keep them happy, it'll all be okay. Our DB of Van Noy did excellent today with 6 tackles on the game. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and come back next episode where we take on Lindenwood. Thank you all, and goodbye.